What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content. So today, I just wanted to continue with my juvenile hall stories. And this one is honestly, I wanted to talk about us being juveniles and them letting us use the pool. Because in 2009, it was the first ever year that they had opened the pool again. Before that, you were only able to go to the gym or go to the outside. They have like basketball courts, and then we would play handball on the gate. You know what I'm saying? So for Unit Y and a couple of other units, if they went a certain amount of time without having live fights, and because Unit Y, like I said, the COs used to set up the fights so they could get that bonus at the end of the year. They used to tell you as soon as you get there, like, hey G, straight up, look, if you're with the business and you're not a bitch, you're not a lame, like that, tell you straight like that, like, look G, they don't talk to you like little kids. That's one thing about the compound, is they never ever treated us like we were little kids. They treated us like young men. They were like, look, if you want to be a G, you want to get it in, then you're going to do 3 rounds. You're going to go in there and we're going to get it in. Or if you want to do some lame shit, get sprayed, fight broken up like in a couple of seconds, go live. But the own free staff used to say it, you know what I mean? So we ended up going and getting in the pool. And man, I just remember, right? Because at the time, around 08, 07, 06, 09, 2010, before these laws changed, they looked at all of us in the compound like just straight, like just done. We're washed up. Like, yeah, we're young, but all these people are washed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why the compound always held this like big old, like, that's the compound, you know what I mean? But believe it or not, it was actually pretty cool in the compound. You know what I mean? I honestly had a lot of good times there. A lot of good times. I'm talking about to the point that I didn't even want to leave. Honestly, I didn't want to leave. I was getting bud every weekend. I had a iPod a little shuffle with like nothing but English music. And then I had another iPod where it had that Van Wilder movie. It had the Fast and Furious when it had just came out, and it had a couple of pornos. Shout out Navarro, you know who you are, G. There was a free staff Navarro. When I first got that iPod, it didn't have nothing. I believe the only song it had was the Rihanna, the Halo. It was Rihanna, Halo, and then some other girl, Stephanie. She had like another good R&B song at the time. Oh, and the Drake, Best I Ever Had. It was like only those 3 songs. It only had like 100 songs. So, boom. I end up going to class, and I'm talking to Navarro. He was in another unit. He didn't work my unit, but we would see each other when we would go to class. He would work that room. So, boom, I remember we're talking, and I'm telling him like, hey, I got this right there, but they don't have. He's like, shoot it, slide it to me, and I got you. Actually, I'm lying. Shout out my boy G from Rockwood. It was my boy G from Rockwood. The homie gangster from Rockwood had a good relationship with him, and me and my homie G were talking about it, and Navarro actually did it, and he gave it to G, and G brought it to me the next day. And I remember he hooked it up with like 2,000 songs, and I mean all the good shit, all the stuff that I bumped, and more. The Van Wilder movie, the Fast and the Furious movie, and it had like 2 or 3 pornos. Ooh, boy. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Had it made in the compound, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie, man. I had it made there. Then, next thing you know, I get sentenced. They came, try to take me. I'm telling you guys, I refused, started crying, throwing up, all that. I'm not even gonna lie. At first it started with fuck that. fuck that, I'm not going. Then it, come on, don't make me go. Please don't make me go. I'm gonna be sick. Not even gonna lie, everything. You know what I mean? And they let me stay, get a visit. But then once Friday came, you know, hey, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here type shit, you know? But yeah, man, I just wanted to point that out. You know what I mean? Share a little good times with you guys, man. I'm gonna drop this one today. That way you guys have something to watch. My bad, your boy was tired, had a couple of deliveries I had to do, and right now my wife just got home, so she's watching the kids. I had to shoot a couple of videos in before it gets dark. I'm gonna drop this one today, but tomorrow I have a video that's over 20 minutes. Good video, another juvenile hall story, man. So y'all stay tuned for that one. I hope you guys have a good night. And like I said, man, if you guys need some Bomza delivered to you, you're in the Los Angeles or Inglewood area. If you're a little drive, like 30-40 minutes, I don't mind driving as long as it's an order over $50. You know what I'm saying? Gas is expensive. So please just keep that in mind. If you guys want an order delivered from me personally, you're a content creator, you want to do some skits or something, and you were kind of hesitant to reach out to me, place your order and we could get either a picture, a skit, a video, whatever you want. We'll get it in when I deliver that to you, man. It's your boy Santo G, only YouTuber out here doing deliveries and connecting with my people. I appreciate you guys rocking with me, man. Let's get it. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Shout out Killer Kush. If you guys want some bombs out, check them out on their Instagram. Check out their locations. Shout out my good people at Frenchy Road Kennels. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys want some bombs out delivered, get at your boy at Santo G-E-E Official. Santo period G-E-E period official. Let's get it, y'all.